what else can we begin it with? Because counsel for the embattled president of the Ghana Football Association says his client has been granted bail hours after interrogation of allegations of bribery and influence peddling. So, Thaddeus Sorry confirmed it to JoyNews. Parker Wilson a while ago, and we posted it on Facebook asking you to tell us whether you think this will serve as a deterrent to other people who have the intention of engaging in corrupt acts, especially at the GFA. So let's check out.
There are 56 shares for the post already, and Chris June says, da, you know, be Ghana with the C for some. If you say, we know how this case is gonna end, he'll definitely walk away with the president in his pocket. And Dino says it took Anyido days to get bail, but Nyantakyi used only minutes to get it from Madam Tiwa to Dankwa. The signs and wonders of Nanado's government. Abrefa says, Ghanaians, please don't waste your precious time and energy on Nyantakyi's issue, because all the leaders in authority are all corrupted. In 2 weeks' time, this case will be a foolish case and he will go scot-free. Just rely on God. He is the only one who can make you achieve your dreams, not these selfish leaders.
And Thickness Sagasha says, Masa, make them not try any kululu. It disappears, says, hey, it's a Kufuor in his pocket. What were you expecting besides the same judges say goats and fowls as bribe? Oh, what a country. And Don Skelly says, Mr. Kokwanido could have been there for 3 days. My voter's ID card always in my hand. Can't wait. And Baron Eric Kobalu says, ha, guys, don't forget he has the president in his pocket. Don't be surprised at all. His malam is also working hard. BBC FIFA is our only hope to justify this case. Well, those are very interesting comments. And meanwhile, he has today been assisting the police in investigations following the order of his arrest by President Kufuor yesterday under a charge of defrauding by false pretense. So, like we said, do you think it will deter people who also intend to engage in corrupt acts, especially at the GFA?
Well, for me, I think it's just an investigation process that has been initiated. It is only when prosecution is secured that is when people can be deterred. But I'm afraid to say, I'm not too sure whether this case can go far. I'm not too sure about that.
Politicians are playing with our minds. Because if you are saying Nyantakyi is guilty, he cannot be guilty by the mere fact that you watch a video. If you want to invite someone, then let's invite Baumia, the president, and Asensu Boachi. Let them also go and answer questions to the CID. Because if you are mentioned in a criminal case, you are an accomplice. Maybe a defense witness or whatever witness you want to be. So you can't, isolate Nyantakyi and then say he is invited to CID to do what?
It will only serve as a deterrent when the institutions of this country work. Because you would hear a lot of people saying that, of course, Kwesi is a citizen who is entitled to, the legal merits or, the legality of the issues at stake. But if he were an ordinary citizen, would he have gotten such opportunity? And that is what other people measure.
Exactly. This is a whistleblower. It will serve as a deterrent to those other, excuse my language, corrupt in quotes leaders who have actually misused and misappropriated the government, the public purse.
So let's check out what you've been posting on Facebook.
Ekuya Santua says, why did you come on the same flight with Nyantakyi? No, I didn't. Carlton says, Master, this case is cause 90 to die easy cry. Check the people involved. Nanado, President, Baumia Veep, Nyantakyi, FA President, Tiwa. This case is dead on arrival. Let me mind my own business. Nat Offer says, no, I don't. And my reason is simply we are Africans and Ghanaians, also Ghanaians, and our character can never change unless God turns us to be white. Then our minds can be pure of corruption. Hagan says, it can only be a deterrent when it comes with a good and heavy punishment. But if not that, then we should forget why. Imagine, after all the evidence Anas had provided, lawyers are still asking for evidence against him. Let's get back to our work. Why? He has won already.
And Barbara Boateng Council says MPP presidency is synonymous to corruption. Every sector, agriculture ministry, chops planting for food cash. NS Gadase says it's good. Mr. Nyantakyi is being investigated, but who investigates the individuals mentioned in the video? Did he peddle untruth when he said all the investors needed to do was to pay some monies and they were good to go? Did he lie when he said he has the president in his pocket? And Osikeni Brakwame says we are in a country when fresh news comes, everybody will be talking about, but when it takes about 1 or 2 months, same people stop talking about a main suspect will free Massa Madakra. But please, multimedia, you people should bring Kanchi Mansongo. All right, very interesting comments there. And finally, marriage is one of the best things that can ever happen to anyone, but many regret ever taking that journey when such marriages end on rocks. The most painful part is when one party carries more properties than the other, especially when it's been acquired together. So what do you think? In the event of a divorce, should the spouses leave with what they came with or split assets equally?
All right, so NS, all right, so, okay, this is it. So Kwesi comes in to say, I think they should split equally what they acquired together. I don't want any lady to pretend to love me and 1 month after marriage claim half of my lifetime achievement. Philip Kwatin says, if you came with your own with only your utensils, you are definitely going back with only your utensils. Oh no. And the man Kweku says, if both struggle for it, then it is prudent for them to split it equally. But if it is the other way around, big no.
Actually, you know, the case for this decision is the Mensa versus Mensa case. You're supposed to split it 50-50. That's the case that that's
the trainee lawyer talking.
And Don Lucas says, I think it would be fair to split if they both work towards the assets acquired. But what if at the time of splitting there is a liability? Should it be split
yes.
as well?
Yes.
Very genuine concern there. All right, and that's how we wrap up the interactive segment. My name is Aisha Ibrahim. Have a great one.